Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I'm a Taurus Sun and Venus, and we're going to get our daily message. Before we do, don't forget to book your 30-minute distance Reiki session for the throat chakra, or the What Does Spirit Want Me to Know readings. Those are half off until the 13th. So book those. There's a link in the description box. And there should be a little flower, lotus flower here where you can book also. And when you book, you will not see the discount till after you book, because I send you a separate invoice for that shows the half off. Alright, let's see what's going on for today. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for the day? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy for the day? Show us clearly. Show us clearly, please. What is the overall? There we go. Oh, I like this. Love never dies. So, numerology, very important here, right? 24 is a 6 in numerology. 6s are all about love and being on the right path. So, that can be romantic, but even more so, it's the love for self, right? Even in the, some of you watch them, some of you don't, but even in the mini message today, it was about self-care, taking care of oneself, taking time out for oneself. But this is also where we are making sure, the Divine wants you to make sure that not only do you have that love for self, but love of what you're doing, right? Living in the moment. And this also speaks of, and that's very, very strange, it will be 2 years tomorrow that my father passed away. And this is talking about that. I had said earlier, or late last week, that male presences have been around, and my father's definitely been with me. So it's also knowing that they're never gone, right? Anybody that was close to you in your life that has passed on, they are with you. And I always tell people, talk to them as if they are right there, because they are. Because the laws of energy say that energy cannot be destroyed. It only changes forms. So you can apply that to your loved ones who have passed on. They're here, they're talking with you, they're sending you messages. It's kind of like when you guys book appointments with me for personal readings. I always say you don't truly book it. Your spiritual team does, because they have something that they need you to hear. But I do feel like this is a lot of being in love with life. Today would be a day to enjoy that, right? Enjoy the moments, enjoy yourself, enjoy your passed on loved ones. Put love in your heart. And when we're in that and love in what you do, right? So I have a love affair with tarot, right? Love of what you do. Put that love into your day today. Shine it. Shine it bright. And even like this, you can see with this deck, like she is in love with herself. She is in love with her life. I love that. That's what's showing right there. I do feel like, yes, there's always work to be done, but put your heart into it. And definitely the best that you can, try to live in the moment today. Try to live in the moment today. Show me clearly. What is the message? What does Taurus need to know? Some of you, new love might be coming in. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Two of Cups. Yeah. Don't miss out on the moments today. Again, I know we all have work to do and we've got schedules to keep and this and that, but I really do feel like your angels, guides, and ancestors are saying you might miss an opportunity if you're so busy doing this, that, the other, and not living in the moment, right? An opportunity for loving life, loving yourself, new love coming in, loving what you're doing. Show me clearly. Or missing, right? Missing a passed on loved one. You can miss them, but the thing is, they're always here. So you might be getting signs from passed on loved ones today. So I'm hearing like, you know, take the time to smell the roses. Show me clearly. Yeah. Yeah, definitely need to soften up today. This Queen of Swords is telling me a lot of you, without this message, would be in that kind of Queen of Swords energy of coldness, right? Not in a bad way. Sometimes we need to be very focused because she's my no bullshit card. But in this reading, this feels like, let's just lighten it up a little bit, right? Let's be kind, maybe doing acts of kindness, right? Buying somebody a coffee, right? Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? Talking directly with your passed on loved ones and your spiritual team. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Forgiveness is going to be key today. That doesn't mean that you have to go to that person and say, I forgive you. It could be someone who's passed on and you're finally healing from that and forgiving them. Could be somebody in your life, but you don't have to go to that person. Remember, forgiveness is for you. It's really not for the other person. So I feel like there's definitely been some heartache. We've all had heartache in our lives, but now would be the time to let that heal, to move on from that. Even if the relationship doesn't come back together, doesn't mend back together, that's okay, right? Show me clearly. Yeah, look at all the swords energy. Settle your mind. This is not a day to make rash decisions. It's not a day to... That's so funny. Oh, my dad is so funny. The best advice I ever got from him was never let anybody else ruin your good time. And he didn't mean it just at like the party. He meant it in life. He meant it at work. He meant it everywhere. So it's kind of a day to stay out of confrontation. Stay in your lane. We talked about that a few days ago too. Like staying in your lane, never letting anybody else ruin your good time. That takes your power away. Don't let anybody take your power away today. I feel like a lot of you might have monkey mind, right? Pause. Put yourself in an energy of love instead. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah. I like this tower. Yeah, don't let it get... So they always have me use my own life to help you guys out. So last night I found out that the restaurant that I'm working with the cakes, that they really are not serving the cakes in the right way. And their staff is not really capable of it. So I thought, oh, well, that was a road I was going on that I thought was going to be really successful, but it's really not as much as I would hope. But we pivoted, we talked. And instead of doing this type of cake, we're going to move on to cheesecakes, because I make amazing cheesecakes and because they can be served cold. So don't be worried if something doesn't work out the way you thought. Okay, you might have a tower moment, and just know it's for the better, because this is actually a better route. It is a better route for the restaurant. It's a better route for me. And I'm still going to do the other cakes, but I'm going to do them through the website that I'm creating in private parties, so that they can be fresh right there that day. So again, if you get some shocking news today or within the next few days, because these, time is fluid, just know it's going to change for the better, okay? And again, I just feel like get out of your own way, because of course when I got that message last night, I was definitely a little shocked, like, oh gosh, that was going so well. But instead of getting in my mind and getting in my way, I went, nope, just let's see what happens through this conversation, instead of trying to fix it. I can't fix her staff. but I can pivot, right? And I can get it so that it's something that is a lot easier and still delicious and still profitable. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? So, yeah, see, look at that outcome here. 10 of Cups. Happy relationships. Yeah. So whatever this is for you, don't miss the opportunity to let it be bigger and better. Let your passed on loved ones guide you. Heal if there's any healing need to do. Forgiveness. Right? I could have been very upset, and she's a very good person, like one of the best people I've ever known in my life. But she wants it to work out between us too. So together, with the flow of the love that we have for one another and the success we want for one another, we just pivoted. So you might have a pivot moment. But look at the outcome. Beautiful, 10 of Cups. And we were talking about that with this full moon in Aquarius, which is huge. If you haven't watched that reading, watch that. I'll attach it to the end. But it's the release, right? I had to release the idea of those particular cakes. Like, okay, we tried it, it's not working, but we're going to find a different avenue. Again, pivoting. With love in our hearts, because we both want to see each other succeed. It's beautiful, actually. And definitely, that's why I really, with this full moon in Aquarius, it's really important to be able to let some things go. But that's why I did the What Does Spirit Want You to Know readings for half off, because your spiritual team is always talking to you. Sometimes we're just not listening. And that's your direct spiritual team in those readings that comes through to guide you, to help you. Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Discard any fears of success and be willing to offer more than is expected of you. Absolutely. I love that. That to me is just saying, if we have to pivot, we have to pivot. And that is okay. It's always for the better. I always say it, the Tower card, it's always so much better on the other side. But again, don't get in your own way today. Don't miss out because you want it, you're picturing it this way and it's not happening that way. And then call on your spiritual team to show you signs, to give you the messages. And again, like my father says, don't let anybody else ruin your good time, right? So don't get involved in any pettiness today, okay? Focus on you. Focus on your flow of energy. I love this. All right, Taurus, with that being said, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Again, I read each and every one. Book your personal readings and Reiki sessions here. And all my love, light, and blessings to you. Until next time.